everybody. You're listening to Mahjong Music. Today we have Simple DS Shirisu Volume 1, The Mahjong. Enjoy the relaxing sounds of Mahjong while the stream is beginning to be set up. Mahjong is a tile-based game of Chinese origin, typically played by 4 players. It involves skill, strategy, and a bit of luck, similar to the Western card game Rummy. The game is played with 144 tiles, featuring various symbols and characters, and the goal is to create specific combinations of sets and pairs in order to win. In Chinese, I love Mahjong translates to 我爱 Mahjong. Anyways, this is a good moment to start the stream. Enough relaxing music, enough Mahjong. Everybody's here. I see 5 people in chat. Very well. Let's start. You know the previous song, which is Nihon Pro Mahjong Kishikai. This is pretty fucking hype, okay? These some real Mahjong bangers, actually. Go to YouTube search. Go to YouTube search. Check this out. Check this channel out. Mahjong Bangers. That's the name of the channel. And I gotta say, this is a fucking banger. Certified Mahjong banger. This is the first song I put in, so I wanted to play it for those who weren't there to enjoy this certified. How do I say Mahjong wait, that's my... how do I say certified Mahjong banger in Mandarin? Rensheng Mahjong Pai? 认证麻将牌 Certified Mahjong banger. Okay, that's enough. Cut it out. Cut the music. Let's put some wait. That SIGNALIS perfect. Yeah, it's showing up on the screen. And now my camera is missing for some reason. Hello, please, camera, don't fail me right now. What's going on, buddy? Okay, let's try this again. Okay, that's a weird freeze frame, I guess. There we go. My hair's a mess today. It's okay. Hi. Okay, thanks to Erratic here in chat. She gifted me the game. So we're gonna play what is I've been told is a fantastic game about space lesbians, cyborg space lesbians. And that's all I know that this game is about. So okay. Okay, language. Do we have Mandarin? Okay, use English. Mouse aim cursor. Control style standard. Text speed normal. Accessibility. Survival normal. Casual. Okay, okay. We'll set all the default settings. Yep. Defaults. Yep, done. What about signal to our allies? Hey, it's Alfie. Same man, I'm a Jeff. Okay, should I play this game with controller or with you know? I'm gonna play by mouse for now. Ooh, okay, that's cool. Begin settings, create, quit. Wait, is this Chinese? Did I said something in Chinese by accident? Don't tell me. Say it and so. Use English. Okay, I'm just tripping. I'm just tripping balls. It's a mahjong! It's a mahjong! It's chasing me! Oh yeah, it's just like a Yuri dating sim on an East German spaceship. Nothing else interesting about it. My friend? Peak time. Sesbian Lex. Wake up, Joe Biden! Wake up! Cigarette wife. I like the art style. It's modern looking, but it has that PC98. It doesn't have the differing, but it has the No, I'm talking shit. I was about to say it has the level of detail. No volume. Oh, let me fix that real quick. Thank you, Rebby. Thank you. I think SIGNALIS.exe, add executable, okay. There we go. Yes. We should have sound. Application, yeah. I am sorry, I literally had to do a very quick stream setup. Okay, we woke up, we're in a station. The yellow paint? What am I? A a game journalist. The lock is effective, the door can't be opened. Do I need you to hold my hand? Yes. Do I want you to hold my hand? No. There we go. Can be a summer stream without audio issues at the start. I know. I wanna hold your hand, Soma. I wanna hold your hand. The Beatles. This actually reminds me. Today I was speaking with a friend who is in Italy right now. He's traveling the world, the son of a bitch. Aufklärungsraumfahrzeug Type Penrose. Penrose Type Vessel Field Operations Manual. Okay. I'll read these and then I'll tell the little anecdote, right? Penrose type vessels of the Yushan People's Navy are low-cost space exploration vessels deployed beyond the solar system's edge in search for planets and moons fit for habitation or rich natural resources to support the continuous growth of our great nation. Okay, hyper-nationalistic, German, you know, the mustache guy implications, I get it. All Penrose vessels are piloted by a Gestalt Scout officer supported by a land service ship technician replica. LSTR, Lester. I remember the show. There was a show. What was the name of this guy? The guy that sent people to the Sivian. It was a Howard Dewey show, whatever. He made a segment and I'm sorry to say this, but that's what it's literally called. He called it Battle of the Retards. And he got Lester to spell his name, and he said LSTR. What a mean joke. Anyways, the partner system of a Gestalt replica cooperation has proved successful in countless previous scout operations. Mutual control and support allow both the Gestalt officer and the technician replica to perform at their optimal capacity. Understood? Howard Stern! Yes, Howard Stern was the name. That guy, the radio guy. Yeah. You can search up Battle of the Retards and see how he laughs at two people with severe mental discapacities by asking them trivia. It was another time. I think it was the 90s, early 2000s. It really was another time. What a great name for a show. Yeah. They made clickbait different back then. Once the vessel is catapulted towards the edge of the solar system by an orbital mass driver, the pilot may adjust the course from the vessel from the flight deck, while the replica will take care of mechanical maintenance of the vessel. Okay. Deep lore. My hair is a grand old mess. So, I'm gonna put my official agoraroad.com hat. It looks like garbage because look at this hat. This hat is basically, look at this. It's so flat, but it's what I've got. So I'm gonna be like the scout, like a technician. I'm gonna be deep focused. Hello, handsome man. Hello, ice cream. It's gonna be just a promotional like this. agoraroad.com. Okay, let's take the game seriously for a second now. Smeared diary page. Cycle 57. Woke up from cryo-sleep. In the empty mess hall I was wondering, whatever, Ulster is looking out the flight deck like someone lost through X. Sometimes I feel lonely, I guess. Is home? He's promoting the Nigerian Disillusion Forum. That's right. I'm gonna be streaming like this. I gotta be this is a bit of a wait. You can't even see the words. Squat. There we go. Now you can read the letters. I'm gonna be streaming like this, so I build my leg muscles while I game. I was literally like squatting so hard. Okay. The Gestalt officer's sleeping bunk. Guess we can enter there. I heard that this game changes depending on your playstyle quite a bit. So if you're aggressive, you get a different ending, the enemies respawn differently. If you're stealthy, so on and so forth. Okay, we're gonna make a symbol. What's the combination? We don't know yet. 512, okay. 512, maybe that's the password. So 1, 2, 3. Yep. Right click by accident. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 1, 2. Maybe in order. 5, 1, 2. Nope. Diagnostic systems for cryogenic capsule. This game made me straight. I don't know. The way you play thing is pretty much what Silent Hill 2 does. I would have understood that if I had ever played Silent Hill 2, but I haven't, so let's just call it adaptive difficulty, adaptive storytelling, something like that. Yes, yes. Oh yeah, so I was chatting with my bro who's out there in Italy, and was like Plato and Aristoteles talk kind of thing. We were just bouncing singers back and forth, just joking around. He sent me he was in like a tourist trap shop, and he saw a shirt that said "The Beers," like the Beatles. It was 4 kinds of an AI generated shirt, okay, with 4 kinds of beers, like walking on the crossroads, like the Beatles. And he was like, "God, I hate this shit so much. It's so ass." And I was like, "Yeah, yeah, I get you. Like, it's not even well generated and shit." And we started talking about boomer humor and stuff. Like, he said, like, I don't know, maybe boomers find these funny, maybe Italians, the way you pronounce it. And I was like, no, it's just slop. It's just like a tourist trap. And I showed him a few Instagrams that I got where it was like a bad 3D model of a cat that said, I eat cement. And God, I wish I could get the images right now. But just like, you know, the stupid Instagram ads you get. And we got into a serious discussion about John Baudelaire's Simulacrum, because that's something that's been on my mind quite recently. And it was like, you know, there's like 4 stages to Simulacrum. First, like the object, it's a representation of the thing in and of itself. And then there's like an alteration. And then there's like a loss of meaning, like it references it, but there could be an absence of meaning. And then by stage 4, like the thing becomes like, it's so abstracted that it's self-referential. So I showed him a meme, a 2003 meme, the classic "Can I has cheeseburger" cat meme, you know, and said like, cat memes started like that, just like a funny image of a cat. Oh, it's a cute cat, and like it has a silly caption. But right now, it's like it has advancing level, and cats as a thing in the internet no longer mean like just a cute cat. It's like a concept in and of itself. A cat image. It's an internet thing. And then that I tried to explain this thing to him with an image of like, I gotta get this image. Okay, you're gonna have to give me a second. Let me download the image. Oh god, I'm supposed to be playing Signalis. Okay, this is gonna be a quick anecdote. Okay, a quick anecdote, in and out. I'm gonna show you the image. I'm gonna make my point. We're gonna have a nice laugh. There's the fucking image. Okay, download it. And now, OBS. Should I be taking? Yes. Required reading. John Baudelaire's Simulacrum. Okay. This is a deep philosophical concept that you all need to know if you want to be part of the Soma Spice channel of the Discord and everything. We talk about this is brain food, okay? Like the image, Swedish fish, Oreo, that I'm gonna show you right now. It's in downloads. Okay, browse, downloads, midget porn, open. There we go. This is the explanation. Okay, this on the screen. Me watching a Signalis Let's Play. Subscribe required reading. Yes. Okay, let me make it a little bit bigger. And now that I'm ranting, I'm gonna make myself a little bit bigger too. Okay, so here on the left, it's a nice representation of Simulacrum, okay? Stage 1. Initially, the sign, an image or representation, is a reflection of its reality. A fish is a fish. A picture of a fish is a fish. It's fishy. It smells like fish. It swims. Okay. Stage 2. The sign masks a basic reality. You caught the fish. You cooked the fish. You still call it fish. But it's not alive and swimming. You know, you eat it. It's food. It doesn't quite look like fish. but it's fish. It's been transformed, but it's fish. Stage 3, fish nuggies. They may not be fish. They might be chicken, or mystery meat, or something. The sign marks the absence of basic reality. The image calls into question what the reality is, or even if it exists. It looks fishy, but it might not be a fish. The fishiness is starting to get lost. But there's an abstraction, there's a symbol, there's a context, right? Stage 4, the sign bears no relation to any reality whatsoever. It is its own pure simulacrum. Oreo Swedish fish. What the fish? Why is it sweet? Like, it's its own thing. There's no fish in there. It has kind of the shape of a fish. No, in fact, it doesn't, because it's the filling of the Oreo. There is no fish anymore. So I explained this to my friend regarding cat pictures. And I said, the cat meme meta has risen in stage, okay? What was a picture of a cat no longer is just a picture of a cat. It's a commentary on internet humor in a way. It's self-referential. Right? And then he said, like, bro, can you imagine, like, what the fuck? Swedish fish Oreo? Those things even exist? How do they taste? Can you imagine tasting some of that? And I was like, bro, yeah. Yeah, dude. Like, imagine going with a guy like a huge beefy Mongol from the steppes who drinks milk straight from the udder of a cow. Like, oh, me Genghis Khan. And you give him like the Oreo Swedish fish, like, hey Mr. Khan, how are you? Hi. Do you want to have like a Swedish fish Oreo? And he like eats it. He's gonna shit his loincloth in like 3 seconds flat, like just immediate rejection by the way, like there's absolutely no way his stomach, his primitive stomach primed to the wild and nature is able to handle something so abstract. It's so far beyond. It's like, yeah, maybe we can tolerate it because we've been fed fucking candy since we were children. But we become disconnected. Absolutely disconnected from reality. And among other things, we were shooting the shit and it was very enjoyable and I love my friends. That cookie's 80% chemical and 20% Soylent Green. Yeah, it's probably made of human flesh. Class dismissed. Thank you very much. Back to space lesbians. Five minutes into playing Signalis. Will there be a quiz next week? Yes. Okay, there's gonna be 2 quizzes. Mahjong 103. I hope you've already learned the basics of Mahjong. And we're starting into Simulation Simulacra 101 introductory course. I expect you to bring an example of stage 4 concept. Like for example, gacha games is an example of stage 4 gambling. It started as a digital form of gambling, but it has become an abstraction in and of itself. Where like it's gambling, but maybe stage 3. No, it's definitely stage 4. That's Soma exam. If you fail, you're not a real Soma fan. That could be fun, actually. Like, next community event, Soma exam. I'm gonna get some glasses, like, I'm gonna be suited up again and be like, hey viewers. Hello viewers. Like this. Hello viewers. Welcome to the test. Have you been eating your Swedish fish, everybody? I hope you're ready. Question number 1. Swedish Oreo fish. Which stage of simulacrum is it? 10 seconds. Is there fish in the cookie? Or is there not? If you fail the SOMA exam, he will revoke your goodnight kiss. Yes, I'm sorry. Bad students must face the consequences. I didn't buy the textbook, I used a pirated version and the file was corrupted. Yeah, you can talk with me after hours about that. We support pirating in here. Yeah, we think you should own your digital rights. We try to protect your digital rights in here. It's okay. We can talk with the proctor of the Soma University. A faded photograph is stuck to LDAM controls. Okay, the big photograph. That's her wife. That's her wife. White hair, cute smile. That's her wife. Okay, put it in my pocket. Are we gonna blast off or ship control panel lost cause? Okay, we're crashed. Understood. I love my wife. You know, this is very nice. I like the 3D. Sorry, I was checking the sound. There's some sounds outside. There's children playing, birds chirping, and we don't want none of that. We're gaming. The starboard controls panel, the controls aren't responding to any input. Probably an electrical failure. Is this how they call girl failures that are androids? An electrical failure? Ah, you know that girl, that android girl, she's such an electrical failure. What's for dinner? Good question. I'm thinking something simple, maybe a sandwich. I ate a little bit heavy today. I had some chicken with mole, and mole is, it's heavy. Okay, I think we've seen everything we have to see right here. Maybe. Please understand the streamer debuff that our brains, while trying to provide with insightful commentary, that means we have to allocate less resources to the game. The lock is effective. Okay, what room have we not visited? This is lock 2. Streamer debuff. Yeah, it is true. It is real. You try it sometime, okay? Just play a game and try to be funny or interesting while solving a puzzle. No. You're gonna play a game, we're gonna get in voice chat, and I'm gonna be asking math questions. It's gonna be part of the SOMA exam, okay? I'm gonna be 4 times 4. Yes, 16. Times 2. 32. Now divide that by 4. Ooh, that's a bit more difficult, isn't it? And you're gonna be like, starboard. The starboard was up, left. Shit, I don't remember the Navy training anymore. That's right. Streaming, it's a difficult job. It's not my job, but it's a difficult job. Serving our great nation as ship technicians aboard the scout vessels of the Penrose program, LSTR type replicas like yourself are equipped with a specialized repair logic module, RLM. Okay, repair, this is important. Allowing them to quickly and easily repair both themselves and important mission equipment. Nice. Accessing the RLM functions, enter the inventory screen by pressing Tab, select the item repair with AD, press F to open the command menu, select combine to combine mode. While in combine mode, select a second item to repair. Press F again to combine both items. To repair damage to the replica's body, select a suitable repair item and simply choose the use option. I like how immersive the whole tutorial is. Like, finding manuals and stuff. This is good. This is good. little narrative resonance. And it makes sense that they have kind of an interface because they're androids, so I like it. Sometimes it can be helpful to take a good look at an object from all sides. Select the inspect option in the command menu to enter the inspect mode. While in inspect mode, use WASD to rotate the item to look at it from all sides. Very cool. Yes, tape. Okay, we got tape and white photograph. Now we can tape the white photograph to our face. And that'll fool the enemy. Absolutely. Scout vehicle status monitor. Status critical system failure detected. Location unknown planetary surface. Crew status A young Gestalt pilot, no signal. LSTR 512 replica unit active, mess hall. Being an android means that when you get hurt, you can just spray expanding foam into yourself. I mean, you can do that too as a human, but I don't know about the results. Hard landing on surface has damaged critical systems. Okay. So interesting, very interesting. I like the use of mixed media, 3D and pixel art. Well, that character is also 3D and pixelated, but for interactive elements, you know, the full gamut. Very, very good visually. I like it. It expands my foam. This game is expanding my foam. Okay, let's see what we can combine. I can't combine. Kowalski analysis of the tape. It is very sticky, sir. Thank you, Kowalski. Okay, we do need a diagnostic of the memories. Smear diary page. Okay, this is the text that we've read. What's I gonna do? Okay, let's select the item. Let's inspect it. Looks like the pigment was damaged by time and exposure to the elements. We cannot zoom in, but there's a code. Okay, okay, that's the pattern. 13589. 13589. Perfect. It's time to unlock our Huawei phone. Was it here? No. Yes, in here. 13589. And what's this? Cryostasis chamber? I have no idea. Two pieces of a key snapped in half lie inside a cryogenic pod. Okay, it was a cryogenic pod. You memorize numbers, not patterns? Both. Both. In this case, because of the, the phone interface, I find it easier to memorize. I tried this time. I was memorizing both, like matching them. Because if I forgot it, I could imagine a phone in my head and be like, "Oh, okay," because it has the same like 9-key number pad. But it depends on the case. It depends on the case. Better to have two pieces of information than just one, Okay, now with the magic of adhesive tape, we can combine it with the airlock key. Oh shit. And use it in the airlock, I guess. Okay, Now, where are the airlock controls? When does the shooty start? When does the shooty? I want gun. Me want sesbian legs and shotgun. Where gun? Me no thinky, too much puzzle. Okay, I guess we're... Let's check down here. If you kill anyone in Signalis, Sans Undertale appears before you. Not again. I was already here, right? No. Here. Here. Card. Yes. Airlock. Swipe. And this is a spacesuit, looks like. Gosh, props to the artist. They nailed the style. They really did. Rose engine, huh? Ooh, and the music too. I guess I can move or something. Yeah. Up, down. Is this real 3D? No, no. It's fake 3D. It's point and click. Got a bit confused there for a second. That looks like a very secure staircase. In space, no one can check OSHA regulations. I think that's a joke I repeat often for some reason. It's not even funny. You're saying like, yeah, occupational hazard regulations. Haha, that doesn't look safe. If you've ever been inside of a factory, you start to think like that, I guess. Yeah, one time, I've been inside factories a couple of times. They're loud, and they're either very hot, or very cold, or very humid. And it's, you're supposed to be able to talk in there sometimes, and it's like... Anyways, being like super cold, they didn't give me gloves. I saw a corpse of a cow like hanging like... Just the machinery and the carcass and everything started like just like, holy fuck. The machine. We've made this world into a machine. Anyways, that's enough for a schizo moment. There's a faint light glowing. Yes, we're gonna crawl into the hole. We're gaming. No way, Silent Hill 4 apartment hole. Bro, I haven't played Silent Hill. I do not understand. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not Shattered Memories. An ancient looking tome. Not Silent Hill F, it hasn't come out either. An ancient looking tome is lying on the table. It feels like it's calling to me. You will? Okay, maybe. The King in Yellow, wasn't this a Lovecraft book? I've read some Lovecraft, but not all of his work. Pretty sure it's a Lovecraft joint. Should I Google check? Nah, I'm gonna trust myself. Ooh, radio. Preparing to send message. Not from Lovecraft. Ah. Critical security are the words for so to suffice. What? I don't have to crawl. Yeah, this is Kino. This is actual Kino. I'm very, very, very curious about the whole Empire thing. The German Android Empire. Kapitel 1, synchronizat. What kind of alternate history happened also too? Because there is a mix of Chinese and German. Where are we now? We went into a hole in an ice planet. So, okay. We were on our ship, we crash landed. We grabbed our wife's photograph, went into a hole, listened to a radio station, had a Vietnam flashback. So I'm guessing we're on the past? Remember our promise. So are you Chinese or Japanese? There's no turning back now. I don't know. Sometimes I look in the mirror and I feel like I'm turning Japanese. But given the global circumstances, sometimes I feel the calling to become Chinese. I feel like the Chinese will pay a nice salary once I'm 50, 60 or something. I was talking with a friend about how nice. So myself, yeah, just your 67-year-old streamer, your geriatric streamer. Crack my back, crack my knees, crack my crack. Playing these newfangled games. Like Food for Dogs, if you wanna see a channel, it's about this sweet old lady, she's like 80 something. And she plays like the weebiest RPGs, like she has her like Atelier Ryza figurine, like, oh yes, I bought the special edition of Atelier Ryza, and she's like giving her review. It's very adorable. And you look at that and you think like, why do I have the feeling that I'm supposed to stop enjoying the things that I enjoy and conform my identity once I reach a certain age? Why do I have to become so serious? Why do I have to lose the whimsy in my soul, right? Why can't I stop and ponder about things and aesthetics and just be like, money. I need money. I need money. I mean, yeah, we all need money to survive and, you know, buy the things we need and the things we want, but work so you can play more games, more gacha games. I want the horse girls. I work to roll for the horse girls so they can run faster. Toblerone. Hello, Freddy Spaghetti. You've been selected or having elected to be relocated by Aeon to S23 Spirensky, located on Leng at the frontier of the solar system. S23 Spirensky is a perfect place for a new beginning. At our prestigious vocational school facility, you will learn new skills to shape your future as a productive citizen of our wonderful nation. Here you will learn all about mineral extraction, or ore refinement, and munitions production, helping the war effort against the remnants of the Empire. And of course, learning is not just all theory. Aeon lets you earn your share while practicing your new craft right at the workplace. No gacha games, thumbs down. +2, chat member. +2, 156C. 1, 5, 6, C. Yes, we do not condone stage 4 gambling here, though we find it very funny. Concerned about your family, friends, or former colleagues? Ask a protector about our ration sharing plan. A portion of your ration marks will be sent to a beneficiary of your choice. So, brain expand. We relocated to space Russia, to a space gulag to live with your wife? Maybe? No? Just throwing shit in the air. Or just stay astronaut. Ah, it's you. It's you. It's a different profile, but I didn't recognize you. 10 out of 10 German, by the way. Thank you. I tried. I tried memorizing the numbers as I heard them. I took German long ago. I knew a little bit of German, but it's all been long forgotten. Okay, this door is locked, so the right one must be unlocked. No, this one's locked too, so we gotta go down. And maybe click on something. There's gotta be an item. I came all the way here to find her. There's no turning back now. We know that. Okay. Engage brain. Let's continue to the next stage of the puzzle, and then I can continue my rant about money and life and things. My father taught me a handful of German. I still remember the numbers at least. That's sweet of him. That's nice. There's a key card with a note taped to the window of the reception. Okay. Due to staff shortage, report new arrivals at classroom 4C, Northeast. Pick up receptionist key. Yes. Very good. I still semi-know German, but I didn't speak it in years, so I low-key forgot most of it. Yeah, no, I failed my A2 exam after studying it for 3 years, so... that's embarrassing. That's very embarrassing. But I self-studied Japanese, and I think I'm decent. I'm okay at it, so I redeemed myself. Oh, that test was embarrassing. Ooh. Denken die Regel der Sex. Trag niet mehr als 6 Gegenstände bei dir. The rule of 6. Remember the rule of 6. Never carry more than 6 items on your person. Property is a privilege. Keep your pockets empty and your bag light. I'm guessing this is like a very thematic way. Camera is following us. Fuck. To tell us that we only have 6 slots. Yes, indeed. We're not dropping... Wait. Wasn't the other one... What? Okay, Kowalski analysis. This is a different picture. So, this is... Huh? noticed. I'm not able to put two and two together now. But that's an interesting piece of information. Okay. But anyways, back to my rant. By the way, if the 6 slots are too little for you, you can change it to 8 in the settings. Real childs follow the rule of 6. I'm sure you're just imagining things, Soma. Haha. The noticer, Mr. Spice. I misread the title and I thought you were doing a stream of Stellaris. I was gonna say I thought you were gonna make a galactic empire. Maybe someday. The picture was always like that. Ha ha ha. No, do not gaslight me, Mrs. Scar. Miss Scar. I do not know my English. Fuck. I don't know what was the difference between Miss and Mrs. It's your choice. I always forget it. That's why I failed the A2 German exam. That's why I failed. I cannot. My brain is too woke. It cannot handle pronouns. So it's the pills. It's the pills. Service request from F29. Date of filing service request from 8/84/21/4. Full protector ID of unit filing request EULR S2309 replica. Status staff department blank. Full protector ID of the unit processing request RR S2303 replica. It's the furry robot. RR. Miss for unmarried women. Okay, Miss Scar, you're not gaslighting me. Not today. Yeah, it was Mrs. Like possessive because, yeah, old-timey people. Or something like that. Yeah. Service object, the Mountain Doctor high security wall safe in keypad. Location of object classroom 4B. Description: the wall safe in classroom 4B keeps resetting the default combination. What's the point of the whole radio code broadcasting system if her safe can only be opened with a current in the manual? A lot of words, but nothing quite of use. Except radio code broadcasting system noted. If her safe can only be opened with the code in the manual, noted. Okay. So code manual. There's no gaslighting here. You're stating that reality that the photograph has never changed, and any claim otherwise is our illusion. Do not think about it. Haha, haha, haha. Okay. Keep your secrets then. I won't think about it. Protocol everything. Remember, if you don't write it down, it never happened. Get the right forms from administration and save your files frequently. Unless you're doing like a hardcore run. It has come to my attention that at least one worker might be aware of the code broadcasting frequencies for the protector well saves. Any workers connected to this leak are to be interrogated until the culprit is found. I'm restricting all radio privileges for workers until further notice. No running in the hallways. Ah, fuck you. Be mindful of your neighbors. Everyone can hear you run. Ah, okay, the enemy. Understood. Do we have a crouch button then? Shift. Okay, so shift is running. And control is usually the button for crouching. I don't see it doing anything. Okay, so given that ominous message, we're probably gonna see stealth for combat pretty soon. Okay, more investigating, I guess. And this time it's gonna be a straight up number. Oh, someone died in here. That Yuli unit, she's in horrible state. Infected looking biocomponents are bulging out of her damaged shell. What happened to her that would cause this? Okay, so they are part biological, part mechanical. Interesting. They can get infected, it seems. I wonder, what are the advantages of having biological components? What was she abandoned here? Locked. It's gonna be straight up then. Ow, my neck. Ugh. Replica, noun. Plural, replicas. Kitse, replica. Shortened from archaic replicat, copy. Replica. Biomechanical person, synthetic reproduction of a gestalt. Okay, okay. I know, I played Nier Automata and have heard some Nier Replicant and Nier Gestalt lore, so I can connect the dots. There's like an original person, and then there's like the replica, right? Fancy psychology terms. Biological culture grafted into an artificial endoskeleton and enclosed in a protective exoskeleton. Gestalt, shortened from archaic Urgestalt, original shape, compare archetype, prototype, a person that is not a replica. Just a person that is not a replica? Are they not connected in some way, you know, like they make a replica of a Gestalt? A copy of a person? Maybe send the replicas to make missions while they're controlled? Or have the memories? Or something like that, sci-fi bullshit. Do sesbians dream of electric legs? An aperture card, microfilm viewer. If I had an aperture card, I could view its content here. My favorite science fiction book. Do sesbians dreams of electric legs? By Philip K. Clit. It was Philip K. Dick, right? It was the author of the Android's Dream of Electric Sheep. Philip K. Dick. By the way, I don't think I have any more lesbian jokes in me. I think I've exhausted them. Oh no, there's no point in going back. Shit, okay, let's move it fast. Let's puzzle the puzzle and move on. What am I missing? What am I missing? Okay, so we're in here. And all the doors are closed. And up there, it's locked. Okay. Understood. I see there's a floor down. There's a map, if you notice in tab. Yeah, okay. I can't explore this. Look, is defective. Okay. Oh, that yellow. Okay. Requires a key. Okay. Toggle map scrolling. F. Okay, there we go. Staff room, microfilm viewer, library. All these are locked. What is this little indicator? There's probably an item to pick up in here. Probably. Okay, let's do that then. Thank you for the advice, Astron. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so if I'm interpreting this correctly... Oh no, it's the safe. It's the safe. The numbers. I'm gonna have to get some paper probably. We're gonna have to number stuff. Give me a second. Yeah, this is fair enough. This is good enough. Let's use the chair scored a critical hit on my foot on the someone on the Discord. Thank you for okay. I always have a chat on my phone, so sometimes I get notifications from like the Discord or whatever. Okay, we're looking for a number to open the safe. That's our mission. And we're gonna... Have I not been in here? Seriously? Okay, our name is Star. Very cute. And the Ulster unit? You should leave this place. This facility is lost. Turn back before it's too late. Okay, no, we're the Ulster unit, and that's the Star unit, I understand. I'm looking for this woman. Have you seen her? I got it, I understand perfectly. The white-haired one is the replica, and the brown-haired one, no. The brown-haired one, because it's a natural hair color, it's gotta be the Gestalt. And either the white-haired one or the black-haired one is the replica. There's gotta be an identity bullshit thing going on, because this is sci-fi. This is hard sci-fi. The neurons, they're working. I know her, but she might be one of the workers. All Gestalt workers were sent to the mine below the facility. If she's still alive, she's probably down there. Okay. There's an access elevator to the mine shaft one level below, but you'll need an administrator's key to use it. So it begins. Okay, can we help you? I'll be out of here as soon as the repair patch stops my bleeding. You should get out of here too. I don't know who that woman is, but she's probably dead by now. If you still want to go, good luck. Can I help you a bit more, nice lady? It's locked. Classroom keys required. Protector key, yes. Okay, that's gonna be useful for something. It probably opens that yellow door. Okay. There was nothing of interest up here, right? Okay. Not designed for replicas, and the woman out there was a replica. Okay. Good. Memorandum terminology. I announce the following by order of Aeon due to recent events. In accordance with the new Aeon Public Interest Media Regulation AGM 87, the term which is currently in use in various Aeon facilities is no longer permissible and must no longer be used. Premises and departments that are currently using the term are to be immediately renamed. Management personnel shall back out from the term from all signage and documents until replacement terminology is announced by Aeon. With immediate effect, usage of the term in conversation and correspondence is an offense, obscenity to the state, to be punished with 2 cycles of double work shift. Double work? No. No. Another cycle of double work in the mines? Me when I have to do overtime of sex work? No, please, no. Maybe pushes it a bit far with that joke, but it's still funny. Anyways, it might not be easy, but we all have to do our part here. Always remember, our language shapes our world. A perfect world requires a perfect language. Adler. A gun! Yeah! Let's see that gun. Let's see that gun. I do not know my guns, but I modeled the gun in 3D, so I've taken up an interest. Is it me or the trigger is quite thin? Then again, I do not know my guns. It looks like a CC. I picked up a pistol. CC-75 first edition, short rail. God damn, we got gun nuts. Raleigh Vincent's gun. I feel like I'm watching the Metal Gear Solid 3 where Snake is like, oh yes, this gun. Yeah, it was used in this, and it has like a modified barrel or something like that. And it all goes over my head. Aperture card, yes please. I'm the opposite of a gun nut. No, I like guns, but I have wielded the gun. I have not studied the gun. Like I have studied the blade. I have not studied the blade either. Type 75 pistol. User manual. The Type 75. I studied the fist. And the kick. My type of combat autism is martial arts, hand to hand. Like the other day in the Discord posting about Nicolino Loche. Smoking in between rounds, master of evasion, made a crowd laugh. Pillow hands. But perfect defense. If you wanna see a fun boxer, go see Nicolino Loche. Or Lerdzilla, another master of evasion, the eel. That guy, he moved like he was in the fucking Matrix. Like dodging kicks just like that and snapping back with a punch. Crazy stuff. Brain damage. Amazing. The Type 75 pistol is a short recoil operated lock breech semi-automatic pistol chambered 10-20mm. This reliable, versatile handgun is the standard issue sidearm for Aeon Protector Controller staff. Jack Diablo. ¿Por qué siempre llego tarde? Nah, you're not late. It's just been an hour. By Latin American standards, that's arriving on time, and we both know it. I'm not a gun nut man who spent weeks 3D modeling a gun to the finest detail. Well, I do not consider myself a gun connoisseur. But hyperfixation is a drug, you know? It's a dangerous drug. Replica users remember to first equip the Type 75 pistol in the inventory screen to designate the pistol as your primary weapon for the targeting module. To deploy the weapon, hold right click to disengage the safety and enter targeting mode. While in targeting mode, left click and space will both fire the weapon. R will initiate a reload. Remember, do not waste ammunition, for it is a resource of the nation. When a target is down, try to finish it off by kicking or hitting it with a baton to preserve ammunition. I do not know if I'm ready for combat, Papa. I do not know if I'm ready to be sent to the war. Cam, you're just in time to indulge in space lesbians. Hell yeah. Wait. The joke is porn. The joke has always been porn. The joke will always be porn. Since mankind was created, the joke has been... I know there's an enemy nearby. I want to inspect the gun. Okay, okay. I miss my wife game. Okay, let's see the sights. Let's line them up. Okay. Okay, that's the spring. They didn't mold it there, it's fine. Grip. Okay, okay, that's enough. Very cool. Let's equip it. And... okay, so right click. And a kick, and a kick, and a kick, and a kick, and a kick. There we go. It's a CC75. I know. I was just looking at the modeling. Yeah, I was just looking like, how... yeah. I was just engaging in some visual appreciation. The top and the bottom. Ooh, knife. Toisa. Human woman. Oh, hello. Why'd you kill her? Why did you kill her? You don't belong here either, do you? She was nice. I'm Isa Ito. Ito means thread in Japanese. You should be careful, there is something wrong with this place. I don't know what happened, but it's probably dangerous to go any further. I saw a post talking about how Man on Fire is what Max Payne 3 is loosely based on. Now I gotta watch that. Of course, a such gun. They're the second masters of the bootleg VC58. That Chinese. Okay, they're having a conversation in chat. That's okay, I understand. I have something I need to do too. Take care. Hope you find who you're looking for. You killed my friend. Bitch. Did she use the Isa's note? If you find this note, despite everything that's happened, I come to look for you, Isa. Okay, they're looking for someone else too. Well, same. Should I kill you? No, I did not want to change the room. I wanted to inspect the quote-unquote dead Yule unit. Going to every character and yelling, I miss my wife in their face and refusing to elaborate further. Yes, so true, so true. Okay, we still need to open the safe. 84 21-4. Let's try that number. Okay, let's see. 84 dash 21 4. Enter. It's a classroom, huh? This is like a re-education camp or training for labor. Okay, I should check the map probably. Quite probably. Classroom key. Ooh, 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 ooh. Repair patch. Yes, please. We're gonna need that. Ammo. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, map time. We have 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more empty slot. Aperture card. Microfilm. The text on the film is much too small to read with the naked eye. But I see some numbers, I guess. You think if we find like a microscope or something, magnifying glass, we can combine it and read a code? Alfie says, rise against. Against what? Against what exactly? But yeah, going back to that conversation we had like 20 minutes ago about growing up and the mounting of responsibilities, I think it's kinda sad to see people like abandon the things. I know that the weight of responsibility forces you to drop things and to make like a triage of your soul, so to speak. Like, oh, I gotta sacrifice this because I gotta take care of my children. I gotta pick up a gun and delve into a mysterious facility to look for my wife. Those kinds of things that everybody goes through in their life eventually, right? But it's kinda sad to see people who have dropped so much of themselves that they're nothing but raw output, raw material output. Maybe there's coding here. Did I miss something? There's a PC. The terminal is locked, requires password. The cables, does it not mean anything? No, I do not want to read the text again. Space heterosexuality. I see why that wasn't chosen. It doesn't have the same ring to it. It probably wouldn't market too well. I forgot what I was ranting about. Yeah, aging, whatever. And it's like, you gotta maintain a sense of whimsy, man. You really do. Like, then what are you? Like a literal tool? I went way back. Okay, I need either a classroom card or no, Soma. That is what we must rise against. We must rise against space heterosexuality in the name of space cyber lesbianism. Yes, man, yes. Okay, map. Okay, there's something up here. Microfilm viewer. Microfilm. We have a thing not visible to the naked eye. Okay. Okay. There is something. Yes. Enhance, computer, enhance. Monentochter, high security wall safe numeric. This wall safe compiles with Russian Public Safety Equipment Regulations 41 and 43 and features a high density craft style door secured with a numeric keypad, proudly designed by, proudly produced and heimat by VEB Monentochter Tresor Technique. Instruction for use. Enter the code using keypad. Press the confirm key in the lower right corner. If correct, a green light will light up. 3. Rotate the dial on the left to open the door. To clear any previously entered digits, press the E on the lower left. First time setup, enter the factory default code 204512. That's the lottery ticket. While the door is open, enter the desired new code in the keypad. Press and hold the confirm key for 10 seconds until the green light lights up. So we're gonna reset the password. Okay. Okay. I like men, women, non-gender individuals, and good food. I'm a simple dude. Nice, nice. Enjoy yourself. The pleasures in life. Good food, good friends. Good food, good friends. Like one of my teachers used to say. The inadventured support of space joy, by extension, is a sacrifice we must be willing to live with. $204. I wonder what's more popular, Yuri or Yaoi. Enter. And then I wonder who's no, the yaoi girls are crazier. No, definitely the yaoi paddle thing. Classroom key. Why was it in a safe? Why was it so important? What are they hiding in the classroom? It's not knowledge, I'm sure of that. Yeah, Fuyoshis, yeah, literally rotten girls. Rotten girls. I don't know if there exist Fudanshis, rotten boys, but Fuyoshis, you've seen him, we've seen him, we know him. It is known. It is known. Aula, okay. Aula means classroom in Spanish. And probably in some other language. Okay, that's a hole we can jump down. So it's basically, yeah, congratulations, you reached the end of the level. Congratulations, player, you have basic deductive skills. You can proceed now. Okay. There is a hole in the ground. It looks like I can drop down safely. Drop down the hole? Yeah, let's go! I think guys scrapped the place entirely. I think I cleaned the room. I cleaned the room. I got my ammo. I got my... What's for dinner, Mrs. Cleaver? What doth you be cooking? Is it human or replicant? Dun, dun. Okay, it's gonna get tense. It's gonna get tense. When the beat starts like that, the heart starts thumping like that. La boom, oh, boom, oh, boom. It's like... Be ready for anything. Okay, I'm guessing we're not gonna have a complete map. It's okay. Service request from F29. Data filing service request from 84216. Full protector ID of the unit filing request star S2306 replica status guard. Department worker quarters. Full protector ID of unit processing request RR S305 replica. Service subject Himmel type D. Automatic security door, location worker, block A6 corridor, description, the lock on the staff door in A6 is jammed again, requesting locksmith. Service status, electronics reset key is nowhere to be found. I set up a lock picking kit, but management bumped the elevator. Engine stop in priority, so next shift we'll have to pick the lock. It's just trial and error at this point. Find me if you need a key to open the service hatch or ask management, whatever. Fumph. Mr. Fife. Can I open this box? No? Okay, we gotta find a service hatch key or a lockpick, I'm guessing. I'm tempted to try and shoot the camera, but I'm not sure if that would be a waste of a bullet. Especially considering that the point doesn't seem to line up with the camera at all. So yeah, probably no. No, we are being watched, that's for sure. Alina's diary. Diary, she was a farmer. Feeling a little lightheaded today. I hope that it's not that new flu that seems to be going around. I can't afford to miss any more shifts. That's Torch. Actually, talking about, it's painkiller time. I hope you brought your Advil, everyone. I still got a little bit of a headache, so, but I'm fine. I think it's just overwork. Now on the hatch for some more gaming. Capital G gaming. I don't know if painkillers feel good because they kill the pain, or if there's an actual like effect. Like, I'm curious to someday. I shouldn't do this. This is not a recommendation. This is not a recommendation. Do not do this, viewer. Viewer warning. Viewer warning. This guy's not. I'm not insane. This guy's an idiot. Okay, this guy's an idiot. But I do wonder if I take like a painkiller, completely painless, sober, tip-top shape, would it feel? Would I feel different? What painkiller are you taking? Ibuprofen. Simple ibuprofen. I took SSRIs. That's a different drug. That I'm taking an NSAID, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug. Yes. Feeling a little lightheaded today. Hope it's not that new flu that seems to be going around. I can't afford to miss any more shifts. That storage at the factory was chewing me out for what felt like hours for fainting at work the last time I got a cold. Haven't seen Ulster the last few days. I hope she's okay. More and more people go missing in the mine lately, including replicas. Not even protectors seem to be safe. SSRI, antipsychotic, benzodiazepine, and my doctor just gave me Ritalin for HGT, but haven't taken too much meds. Hey everybody, we have Michael Jackson in chat. That's a bit of a deep cut of a joke, and I'm sorry if I'm being insensitive. I also, take psychiatric medication, so I understand. But yeah, I hope you've been managing well, Jack. But no, yeah, Michael Jackson's drug intake was insane. Like, SSRIs, painkillers, opioids, I think, benzos, and Ritalin. Like the guy had the whole stack. He was like taped together by drugs and animated by like a Muppet made out of neurochemicals, which we all are. I don't know what was the joke I was aiming at, but I kind of flubbed it. It's okay. The joke is porn. The joke will always be porn. Heath Ledger in chat. Heath Ledger. Heath. Yeah, I felt like Heath Ledger. Like, oh yes, yes indeed. Ibuprofen, 500 milligrams. Everybody, chat, put your health experience. The protectors have been worried lately. They're hiding something. That there's less of them. Ration plan keeps changing. Alina says I'm imagining. At them, I can feel their fear like it's my own. What are they scared of? We're in a mine. Did they dig too deep? Did they dig too deep? I keep approaching the uniforms thinking I'll be able to interact with them, like pick their pockets, maybe there's a card or something. But it seems like 9. Whoa. No shooty. I wonder how long they took to make this game. If it was a nice, short and tight development cycle, or if it was a hell ride like some development cycles seem to be. In school, they always told me, the more time you spend on plan and design up to a certain limit, the less time you spend in implementation and debugging. And in my professional life, I found it to be true. An ounce of care is worth a pound of pain, or something. I don't remember the quote. What I'm trying to say is that like a little bit of foresight and a little bit of time will save you and your friends, co-workers, companions, wife a lot of effort. I've been diagnosed with a terminal case of Sogonma. Sogonma what? Go ahead. What's Sogonma? It's like a Final Fantasy spell, like Faraga, Blizzaga, Mahjonga. Yeah, it's like a high level spell. It's the ultimate spell to suck on your nuts. Suck on my. Everybody's like, no. One. +2. I'm gonna give myself a +2. Krankelfugelby. I need a protector identification card to unlock the elevator control panel. Nice, service hatch key. I know where to use that. Elevator controls locked. Insert protector identification. Well, one piece at a time. This looks like Five Nights at Freddy's. Expecting a jump scare at any time. I basically did that with a Sogonma joke. I did a Five Nights at Freddy's thing. I was like, Sogonma, I was like... Oh, that's so bad. Yes, I understand this. I understand the schematic. I've seen the last comic enough times. I understand it. Okay. So I'm guessing we're in here in the where it says A and B. Vertical map of S23 Sierpinski. Lang Orbital Surface Factory, Workers, Hospital Wing, Personnel, Protectors, Operation Command. Okay. Is there anything more we can see? Question mark, question mark. We're barely on level 2, and if the map's right, it's a deep way down to the mines. Thanks, Soma. You're welcome. For what specifically, I wanna know. I would like to know. What did I do right or wrong enough for you to thank me? Oh, my back. Guys, be honest. Would you watch like a 60, 70-year-old streamer? Like a wrinkly, balding Soma, if I keep doing this for 50 years? Or if I was 50 years older, but with the same attitude, same energy, same jokes. I was just like a wrinkly old man. Would you watch or would you pass? I can make that a poll. What are tools? Goal? No, I don't care about a goal. There's a function to make a poll, but I don't know if it's available on phone. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna make a poll. I'm gonna make a poll because I wanna try it out. I wanna try it out. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's loud. Some spice live streaming. Timestamp reaction participants. Pop out chat. I wanna make a poll, god damn it. Add stream marker, create highlight video, delay ads. I can insert an ad. I won't do that. Show your support for Soma Spice. I can donate myself. What is this? Engage with an audience. Start a poll. Would you watch a geriatric streamer? Yes or no? Start poll. Okay. If enough jokes from an old man shit, I'd watch it. Okay, okay. Sure. Did it? I don't see it. Yes, yes, no. 80% yes. Who voted no? Who voted no? I watched Club Nintendo, and that's a man in his 50s. Immediate yes, refused to elaborate further. What if it wasn't like, oh yeah, I'm the cool indie guy, but rather, did the stream freeze? No, yeah. Instead of being like, yeah, I play indie games, I am like, wanna be artsy, I do 3D stuff. I was more like the typical YouTube, like, oh, like and subscribe, guys. Oh, like and subscribe, please donate. If not, my wife, my bitch of a wife, she's gonna get mad at me. The retirement income is not enough. Today we're playing SIGNALIS. We're looking my wife. Where is she? I think she was watching the TV. Then just gets PTSD from like from the war, like and starts shooting everywhere or something. I don't know. Joke ends. End of joke segment. We continue playing. Where else can I go? Down and to the right. It's still at 80-20. No! I wanted the ratings to drop. You people are too kind. I was trying to convince you to not vote for the geriatric streamer, and then I was gonna call you out for being assholes. My gambit did not work. Please, I need in collaboration with Mr. Beast. No. 80-year-old Soma stream where he brings the care home nurses into the stream to play Signalis while he cracks Ryan Gosling in FNAF jokes. That's literally me. Yes. Oh yeah, the elevator. Oh, we have the key already. I was so busy playing the geriatric man that I already got Alzheimer's. Like for real. I got actual dementia from. I'm a method actor. I gave myself dementia. Would the old man still leap at the camera like Foxy? Yes, but the consequence of of committing to the beat might be like a broken a broken hip bone, and the next stream would be a funeral service stream probably. But would I still do it? Yes. First rule of streaming: commitment to the bit. He played the 80-year-old man too well, yeah, sadly. Okay. Use the service hatch key. Yes, yes! What wire do I cut? I feel like this is gonna explode at any time. First rule of life, always commit to the bit. Unironically. Function. Oh. The red electronic switch normally requires a key to be operated. Okay, we're gonna be here for a minute, I guess. Ultrasound sensor mounted to the side of the lock, connected to the lock picking device. I really appreciate the granularity to make the machinery and everything feel real. You know, a lesser development team probably wouldn't have made the interface, and they probably just would have put the pins like in your face, analog style. But no, they committed and they made like the ultrasound thing. This is good. I'm impressed. I am no mechanical engineer. I am not a doctor, not a master, not anything. Just a guy. But I do not know anything about the real world, basically. I'm just do zeros and ones sometimes. And pray that money appears. But I think this is a pretty good case of commitment to the bit. Of making, you know, making a world feel real. Let's see if we can move the teeth. This does nothing. Nothing. I don't see any changes. How am I? Oh, it's in the blue. It's in the blue. I see. I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Okay, that's deep. Should it be? Should I be measuring the gauge up or down? I don't know. Okay. I have no idea what is quote-unquote ground floor. But okay, this is the highermost we can go. Okay, so let's lower this one a bit. A bit more. And a bit more. Okay, I got it. Okay, this one is one more, and this one more. It needs maximum. Almost got it. There we go. Am I missing something? Okay. Just need to go a bit deeper, I guess. The box is locked. Looks like it needs some sort of square-shaped key. Locks upon locks upon locks. You know, at first glance, I thought that the game would be much more action-oriented. And I mean, it's fine. I'm having a ton of fun. Okay, here we can store stuff. I'm fine. No need to store anything. And I'm always gonna carry the picture with me. Just because it is cool. That's why. No need to justify it. I love my wife, and I carry her picture with me everywhere. Unironically carrying pictures of your loved ones. Such a baller move. It's like, instead of being like, hey, FBI, it is like a credential, like, yeah, I'm a real person. I got a family that I care a lot about. Or I got someone that's special to me. It's like, soul credential, brother. Soul credential, that's what it is. I have not become abstracted by the world. I have someone near and dear to me, to my heart. Ain't that nice? Even if it's like a cliche, a storytelling cliche. Even if it's like only so they can get the shot where the guy dies and the blood is pouring over the picture of the wife and child or something like that. But life is not a movie, and doing it like in real life, I don't know. It's kind of cool. Subject worker S23A6514 Chen William. Just laugh because I remember that I did a FNAF jumpscare joke. Offense: contraband found in locker. Result: confession. Punishment: no food, 3 cycles. Worker S23A3054 Wong Michaela. Illegal use of radio. Result: confession. ISO 2 cycles. ISO? Isolation, maybe? Worker S23A5 Wong Wolfgang. Double W. Wolfgang. Illegal use of radio, expiring interrogation. Punishment, none. Subject, worker S23A 3928, who of France? Offense, obscenity to the state. Passed out during interrogation, double work shift, 2 cycles. Worker S23A 7321, Juan Emil. Trespassing, expired during interrogation. Punishment, none. Must carry a Polaroid of my waifu. Well, I have a Polaroid of myself. What if I carried a Polaroid of myself? So someone steals my my fucking wallet, goes through its contents, is like, what a fucking narcissist. That would be funny. Like, imagine like empty wallet at night, New York streets or whatever, just being like, yeah, like, oh, I have so much money in my wallet. I wish no one would, you know, come and rob me. And oh shit, no, yeah, I have my wallet. Just book it. The thief just opened it, and it's a Polaroid of myself, like, posing like this. Was about to grab the wrong thing. That steals a wallet and finds the sexy of a big collection. With my number on the back, if you want a good time, call this. It's called guerrilla advertisement. Subscribe to my channel. Wunderwaffen. Im Kampf gegen das Reich Falke Einheiten. Super weapons of our nation. In the battle against the Empire, Falk units. We're an Emir unit, right? Or are we a Falk unit? We do not look like that. Not much, I think. And I think the color is a pretty good indicator. The lady we met was green, we are red, those are orange. Memorandum, well-safe codes. It has come to my attention that at least one worker might be aware of the code broadcasting frequencies for the protector wall safes. Any workers connected to this leak are to be interrogated until the culprit is found. I am restricting all radio privileges for workers until further notice. Adler. You are an LSTR. Thank you. What was the meme of the lady in court? The anime lady. Disposable stun prod. Is this like the pacifist option? Electro-impulsive devices. Due to recent events, all facility staff members are encouraged to familiarize themselves with the use of electro-impulse devices. We've been supplied with a shipment of EIG-2 disposable stun prods for training purposes. Please refer to the enclosed handbook for more information. Elektroimpulsergetakt A2. The EIG-2 stun prod is a single-use short-range disposable, non-lethal solution for incapacitating non-cooperative individuals. It can be equipped in the tool slot in the inventory screen. Once equipped, it will be shown on the lower left of the inventory screen. The EIG-2 stun prod can be used with one hand while on the move, and even while aiming another weapon. Once equipped, to use the stun prod, simply press C when facing a nearby enemy. Warning: high voltage electric discharge may arc to individuals close to a target. Use with care. Do not deploy on the elderly, pregnant, or individuals with known heart disease unless absolutely necessary. Dispose of stun properly after use. First old man I see, I'm gonna shock him to his core. And now I gotta commit to the bit. I don't think there's any I do not think we're gonna see an elderly character in here. I hope not. Oh yeah, we saw this. I think this is it for this room until we find the number for the safe. I wonder what's about those pictures up in there. No, you stun them and then kick them. I see, I see. So, we can equip them. And use them with C. We have 2 charges. And is this what our stealth option? In any case, more enemies, right? If they're giving us ammo and weapons, that means more enemies are coming for us. Okay, let's check the map. So, yeah, we unlocked this door. We're missing here to the left, because that was grayed out. No, we have been in here. Am I tripping? Okay, the one that's grayed out is below. But I do see something in here. Useful? Nope. Did we read those documents down here? I'll say probably. In facilities like this, these small cage bunks are a gestalt worker can call their own. Sucks. Where to go next? We need an east wing key. We have not been in here. No, we have been in here. It's the first place we came to when we entered. Missing nothing, I guess. This was the most important place. The next place, medbay. We have storage unit. Least Wimpy. How about that? Least Wimpy. Least Wimpy. Least Wimpy. How about that? Ween. Least win. Like wimpy, like a weak guy, flaccid. Insightful, Mr. Disillusion. Like winner. Ah, like a flaccid penis. That's what you meant. A floppy penis. Okay, maybe I should C and F. Enemies don't respawn, right? Because of limited resources. I hope so. PP. Maybe I shouldn't kill. Oh no, I ran, and now I have to fight. Okay. Maybe I don't have to kill everybody on sight. Maybe I can save my resources, right? They respawn a lot. Oh, have you played the game? Don't kill on sight, it's a waste of munitions. Gotcha. I find it very interesting that they didn't model the feet. Like the leg, it's the calf. And then there's like a stub. I guess he didn't wanna animate the foot like bending and stuff. Foot fetishes denied. Exactly. Exactly. I remember when I posted a 3D model in Agora Road, and that guy, Numinous Damon, I forgot his past username, the guy who was like into esoteric right-wing bullshit like Julius Evelyn things. He was like, I modeled Darcy from Fear and Hunger, and he was like, where are the fingers in the feet? I think the feet need more detailing. I was like, whoa, whoa, Mr. Kojima. No chill. Yes, that was the guy. Whoa, Mr. Kojima. Hold your horses right there. I don't need to model the fingers if, you know, she's gonna be using footwear. At least he's an honest man. I can appreciate the candidness. Ah! Had to do another Five Nights at Freddy joke. Let's leave. Where do I have to go? What am I missing? What am I missing? Okay, we unlocked the door. We got the stun button. There's a safe. We're missing code. We gotta find the code. It's probably that. Yeah, inside the safe, there's probably gonna be the card to the other missing doors. But there's gotta be a document somewhere that we can use to open the safe that's in here. Okay, so elevator control, I have no idea what it does yet. First aid, that's a saving terminal. There's a butterfly box that we need the square key, and in the office there's a wall safe. These two doors I can't access. The orange doors, I can access them? Grayed out means, nah, denied. Yellow means you need something, you need a key. So orange, guess means I can go through there? Okay, let's head down or up. Let's head up. Yes, scream and shout and let it all out. Okay, let's try these rooms then. The lock is effective. Door cannot be opened. Let's try the gray door. Okay, gray means I haven't interacted. Orange means there's nothing to do in there. So, okay, I gotta go down. I gotta go down and check out these great outdoors. That's what I gotta do. The thing is, there's a barrier. So I gotta head around or down somehow. Probably something like this, I'm guessing. It's a map's layout. Stop looking at his feet. There is no feet! Elevator shaft. Okay, I'm missing something. That's obvious. But where? Evidence storage office. A6, A7. Okay, I'm gonna search for a key in the protector elevator. The elevator is out further. Wait, can I change the floor? Okay, let's set it. No, we need a key. Elevator controls locked. It's not here. Is there something there? I feel because this scene is such an intricate 3D scene, I'm probably missing something. Or am I? I've been here like 5 times already. Okay, that's enough. That was the last one. Rule of 3. It was done 3 times. It's over. No more FNAF joke. It's over. We close shop. Yes. What can I be missing? I felt so smart for unlocking this door. And we haven't found really anything here, have we? Just more boxes. Just more puzzles. The reward for work is more work. The reward for puzzles are more puzzles. It's endless. It's a rule of 6. Well, in SIGNALIS in the inventory, but you know, in joke, in comedy, a rule of 3. It's like you can tell the same joke like 3 times. The first 2 times to set an expectation, and the third time you either subvert it somehow or toy with suspense. You know. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Ah, the gabagool. I'm missing something in here, I know. Well, I don't know it, but it's gotta be 3, 2, 2. Is there a number? Oh my god. Fine. Well, I mean, I was right. I was missing something in here, in this room. Let's be positive. Let's be optimists about this. We had a fun time. It allowed me to crack the FNAF joke 3 times. I explained the rule of 3 in comedy. It's what you call edutainment, right? And you were educated and entertained. Right? Okay, and poll. Geriatric streamer, yes. New poll. Okay, let's this is the poll stream. Start a poll. Are you being entertained, educated, or both. Entertained, educated, what was the word? Edutainment. Edutained. Smile face. Start poll. There we go. Edutained, smiley face, okay. Honestly, forgot how that worked and figured you must have checked that thing on the desk at some point. No, I missed the pixels completely. It happens. I failed the perception check. Where is that non-option? Ah, okay. Fine. You're forcing my hand. But I am a man who aims to please the audience. So, are you being entertained or educated? Question mark. Entertained. Educated. I'm blanking out again. It's Alzheimer's. No. Edutainment. Edutained. Somos silence since just in like none. Sad face. Edutained. Happy face. Educated. Start poll. Road trip Baroque double feature next weekend. Hell yes, brother. That sounds like a fucking plan. This is just like the hit book 1984 by George Orwell. More like, this is like Animal Farm by George Orwell too. Because you're a bunch of animals. No, I cannot say that to chat. I like you. I like you guys too much. No. I feel kinda guilty by even insinuating. It's literally 1984. It's just like Homage to Catalonia by George Orwell Sr. This is just like El Quixote. Because you're all a figment of my imagination and I'm fighting windmills. Can I do something here? Ooh, I can click repair patch, yes. Someone inside. Knock knock. Can we you can crawl, I mean, you're a robot, you're not gonna get a... Well, they have organic components, so they might get an infection. Do we shoot? That didn't work. Okay. Waste of ammunition. But if there was someone in there, they would have reacted very, there is no better laxative than what I just did, I think. It's just like Crime and Punishment, because I just murdered a pawnbroker and now I'm in guilt-induced delirium while my best friend tries to get in my pants. How very well read. How very well read. This is just like, I'm looking at my bookshelf, by the way. This is... no, this is not like To Kill a Mockingbird. Unless I did something very wrong. That book is there, okay? The book is there. No, I couldn't come up with any jokes, so... You win this round! You win this round! Also now the opposite. If anyone is in there, then their bum hole has closed up immediately. You can give the worst constipation unto man. If that is true, then why is the expression "I just shat my pants" an indication of fear? I have never experienced like panic-inducing fear while on the latrine or otherwise. But you know, the idioms, they come out of somewhere. Someone out there must have shat their... Sorry. Someone out there must have soiled their diapers from fear. Oh, that's the one from the intro who was chopping up the meat. Okay, let's just ignore her. No need to provoke someone who is doing their job so diligently. Even though I'm curious. Nah, no need to interact with her. Now with humans, it's tend to be one or the other, you know. You go to one of the two extremes. I guess so, I guess so. The bell curve of poop pant out of fear. I'm a top 1%, so I don't poop my pants out of fear. The lion doesn't concern himself with pooping, with shitting his pants. Data filing service request form 8421-3 full protector ID of unit filing request EULRS2303 replica. Status staff department kitchen staff worker quarters. Object EULRRKM7 spatial navigation module. Note, my mapping module is still defective and won't show any map data. I keep getting lost on my way to work and back. I had to sleep in a hallway last cycle because I couldn't find the staff elevator to get to my dorm. Please, I can't find my way around this place without a map. Mars. Mars. With the umlaut, the double dot thingy. Huff! I'm sorry. I didn't notice you, I'm sorry. Pick up Mansky? Yes, pick up Mansky. And the Minsky? Yeah, I shouldn't run. I think that's it for this room. We got a key. What else do we need? Full inventory. Okay. Oh no, she's chasing after me. What am I gonna do? Ooh, by the skin of my teeth. Yes, more ammo. Ooh. Ah shit. Okay. Okay, it's time to fight, I guess. Reload. Oh shit. We're dying. Use. Action menu. Use. Okay. We're doing fine, we're doing fine. Okay, and step. I wanted to be stealthy, but guess I suck a little bit. Not suck, but you know. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. As a Sigma... Okay, I wasn't expecting this. As a Sigma, I only poop my pants in front of others in the loudest way possible while maintaining eye contact to establish dominance. At least someone here understands that you can only be a pooper or a peer, you cannot be both. Incredible insights. For more insights like this, join that Jigoku Discord. No, and I'm kinda hurt. Are you a friendly? Yes, she looks very alive and very sane. We're kinda hurting, so let's use this. Okay. What's this? Yes, please. Hello, ma'am, you're pretty fucking tall. Mrs. Legs, can I interact with you? Can I say hello? Are you just chilling? Hello? Ah, Storch. You don't look like you belong here. You're an Ulster unit, right? This facility is currently on lockdown. You shouldn't be here. Why are you so calm? I'm guessing these are the units that were on the propaganda poster, like the great powerful soldiers of our empire. Arbiter. Arbiter? Arbi or how do you pronounce pronunciation? Okay, let's see.
Arbiter.
Arbiter. Okay. Memorized. I'm building up my pronunciation skills. Arbiter. One word at a time. It feels funny in the mouth. It's probably wrong. It's probably wrong. One day I'm gonna be so fluent they're gonna think I'm like Australian or something. It's like, well, it sounds pretty native, but the accent's kinda weird. Maybe he's a New Zealander. How do people from New Zealand talk like? That's the goal. That's the goal. Okay, let's see the poll, by the way. People, let's see the amount of votes. 50% educated, 50% edutained. Okay. You see, it's a big brain stream. We have learned about simulacrum and simulacrum, and about the poop pant pee pants bell curve, and what else? We've learned a little bit about guns. We have, and about Swedish fish Oreos. We have learned about Swedish fish Oreos. I'll write this down. I should actually write this down and make a test at Soma Spice next community event. That's so stupid. Okay, but it's gonna be funny. Okay, Swedish fish Oreo. Poop pant /p bell curve. Gun trivia. Okay. What does Fujoshi mean? Okay. And we're gonna keep going. Simulacrum. There's gonna be a test. There's gonna be a test at the end of the stream. I'm gonna post it on the server. and I wanna see your results. I'm gonna have to commit to that. It is so stupid. Okay. You heard that right, class. You heard that right. There's gonna be a pop quiz at the end of the stream. So you better pay attention. What happens next weekend will be on the test. I already forgot the questions. Well, that's on you. That's on you. Not on me, that teacher. You gotta pay attention in class. I expected more of you. Where is my apple? Where is my apple, student? I need my nutrients. That's how teachers talk, right? I don't know, I never went to school. Okay, from work shift controller to night shift controller. Due to recent events, some security technicians will be serving both work shifts and night shifts. Don't be like that. I got some work PTSD. My work isn't too bad, but sometimes I've had to be early to rise or late to bed. It happens. It happens in any job. Affected guard. Enough about real life. Affected guard units. Star S2304, Star 2305, Star 2306, Star 2309. Affected controller units. STCR S2303, STCR S2306. I'm gonna put a question for the exam after the stream, okay? That's a good question. Yes. Okay. So is my teacher now? What the fuck? If you've been an absentee, if you've been missing class, oh fuck my mic. Sorry about that. I wasn't thinking. I was trying to whip. I'm sorry. Whoa. Sorry, that probably sounded horrible. I truly apologize. I was trying to, with a cable, be like, I don't have any belts. I'm too lazy to go get a belt. No absenteeism in class. Broke his mic for the bit. It's not broken, right? Get a belt. No, it's not broken. Thankfully. Okay. Gaming. Until an effective treatment is found or reinforcements are sent from Hey Matt, we'll all have to stay strong and do our best to keep the facility secure. Failure is not an option. Stock 7 STCR S2307. PS, keep an eye on the administrator unit. Since the incident, he's been acting stranger than usual. Without a commander to keep him in check, we'll have to ask Colibri for help. Cool. How long have I been streaming? It's 8:33, I'm starting to get hungry, and I have to make a test for my students, so we can still keep going for a while. If only we set the toilet. We shall smoke in the bathroom and then use the seeds to set off the fire alarm to get out of the test. I got a class full of delinquents. This is what happens to you if you miss class, Gang violence. Or something. I don't know. I just get my info about schools from anime and American media. As far as I understand, it's fighting, super powered fights actually with energy blasts, and profane acts of the human flesh. I don't think the scene the scene of a fat Southeast Asian man rappelling from a helicopter to the surface of the planet. Otherwise, good game. Oh, it's starch. It's starch. Yeah, that's a starch kinda joke. Fat Southeast Asian man rappelling from the helicopter. I haven't seen a single man in this game. Get shocked, idiot. There you go. Okay, I mispressed the key. The strategy was good because of, you know, the jump in the voltage, electricity, AoE damage, but the execution was severely lacking. Okay, let's check the map. So we've gone way back, but I think I have a key somewhere that I didn't have before. Let me check the map real quick. S map. F to interact with the map. Okay. We've gone around the block. I don't think we've picked up any important items like for the key or anything. But there's these gray rooms, so we're gonna head up and up there. Let's go. Core, please add PNG doing violence on my chat message. I'm sorry, but Core right now, he is busy editing the epic collaboration with Rig and I about road trip adventure. I mean, it was a 6-hour stream. It's a long stream. Real talk, this game is lesbian propaganda. Where is the domestic violence? And no one has daddy issues? Curious. Him standing up gunning his basement. They say chat reflects the streamer. And I'm starting to get worried about myself. They really do say, and it's noticeable, that like draws like. So I'm looking at myself in the mirror and being like, oh no. I'm joking, of course. If you look in the mirror, we are there. When is the Soma X disillusion? Yeah. Okay. No. Where me? No. No Fuyoshis. No Fuyoshis allowed in class. No Fuyoshis. Or rather, feel free to express your sexuality and whatever, but alone. No. Don't involve me. He refuses to even say it. Yeah. I was supposed to head right. I got stun locked. Okay, this is closed. Okay, research time. Let's search for items. The map is big and full of mysteries and wonders and robot ladies that are infected or something. Now, I'm searching for a code for a safe and for a key, a square key. I guess they couldn't bother with the extra polygons for that one. Homophobic someone? No. No. That's not the point. That's not the point. I don't want anyone to get repressed. Just don't. I want to see porn of myself. That's it. And I mean, I know it's a joke. I know it's a joke. I miss this door. I'm just looking at chat like worriedly, starting to sweat. I have awoken a beast I'm not ready to handle. Okay, cool down. Aren't those triangles cool? It's like the Holy Trinity. What would Jesus be thinking about you? Thinking about those impure thoughts? Have you ever thought about it? What do you think Jesus thinks about what you think, huh? Ask yourself that before you type in my chat. It's like the Delta Rune, yeah. I haven't played Delta Rune yet. Worker bathroom. What did I even pick up from the worker bathroom? Westwind key. Bro, it's the square key! Wow! Exactly what we were missing. A strange rectangular key with a butterfly wing pattern. Looks like a part of it is missing. Oh, it's gonna be half and half, isn't it? Well, let's try it anyways. On the box. We were supposed to left up. Okay. First rule of ambience. Add bugs to the light. Add muff. Good muff, good ambience. No muff, no ambience. First rule of design. Muff. Signalis heavily inspired by Undertale. Yes, it's a little bit too heavy. I think Signalis is a little bit too heavy on the Undertale references, but it's still a good game. I shouldn't even pretend smoke on stream. The Discord is already cancerous enough as it is, with all this smoking propaganda and memes. Oster is Ness. That toilet. Okay, knock knock. Can I interact with something else in here? Can you wash your hands? Yes, it's over here. So many sands. That was like pretty not a great sense. It's more like is it? Let me hear myself. Is it lower or higher? Yeah, it's lower. It's that's gonna be the commentary for the rest of the stream. Actually, I'm gonna be like fuck. Let's use the key. What am I doing? What am I doing? That's a certified -2. Wow. Can't use this here. Okay, we need to combine. Fine. Let's find the let's store. What do we have extra that we can store in here? So we're gonna need a space for the other key. We can store. I don't know if I'm gonna need to open more doors, and I'm not gonna let go of the picture of my wife. So let's store the broken key until we find the other key. Let's have what's most important on hand always. This game is medium length, right? It's what, like 10 hours? Okay, let's check. I think we can open probably. What's the yellow doors we're missing? Let's head to the left. Of course, skip this entire stream. Undertale features Yuri, Signalis features Yuri. What other proof do you need? There's no need to edit this into highlights for the entire stream is a highlight. Thank you, that's actually a nice compliment. Core have the highlights for the entire stream be only a 1 second clip or some of those a Sans impression. Just like That's it, that's the entire highlight. Unlocks from the other side. So we gotta head down and to the left to the elevator lobby. Let's go. $50, $50 billion to Core. $50 billion to Mr. Corn. Sans edit. I wish I was that rich. I forget how much you pay him. It's on a per minute basis, so basically that would be $0. No, 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 don't bother me. No, no, I'm tired right now. No, no, no fighting, no fighting. A Tesco meal deal for Core and he sleeps under a kokatsu for 10 minutes. One day he'll be able to sleep in the basement. And one day if he works really, really hard, I'll give him some air conditioning. And dog food. But otherwise he's gonna have to survive from whatever bugs and critters come out at night. That's kinda mean. You can ask him directly, he's your friend. We have a good deal going on. As long as I'm employed. She's vibrating. Yes. That's a door. I'm gonna try. Okay. No, yes. Have no ammo, right? No, I should. Wow, that was I'm basically out of Supplies. Wow. Wow, that was very bad. That's what I get for being kind. I should have just aimed. Aimed very well for the head. Okay, I didn't know this was like an important aspect. Aiming is important. Who would have guessed? Ooh, yes, I need one of these. Yes, 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 yes. All of the consumables you can give me, please. Sir, sir. You have to pay him in sand. If he works hard enough, he will get to eat wet food. Yes. If he works hard enough, he will get to eat wet food because I will spit on it. That will be his performance bonus. Hello, you seem... Yes, you seem very dangerous. No, 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 run, 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 run. Where that? Where that? Where that? Where? Frequencies. Mon 056000 Sun 081. Should I take a picture? They seem very important. Okay, okay, this is radio frequencies, okay. This is my notes for the quiz. Okay, moon. 056.000. Sun. 081.000. Scales equals 119.000. Rook equals 144.000. Tree equals 182.000. And sword equals 236.000. If this is useless, I'm gonna be a bit angry. Okay. Ooh, nice shadows. Nice. Good job with the lighting. Very nice. Doctor, can I get surgery? I got pretty badly beaten up there. Okay, let's aim. No, we're done. Okay, aim, 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 aim. Relax, relax. Aim for the head. There we go. And another. Fatal error. Fatal exception has occurred at Unix time in Leicester system 49. This may be caused by a hardware failure. If this problem persists, contact our replica technical service or call stop. Press any key to reboot replica logic. Does this have in-game consequences? Or is it like okay, now that we're more ready and we know what's going on, we can run that again. Mortis. We can run that again with the appropriate precautions. So we can conserve our supplies and not die like an idiot. Who would have guessed? Okay, let's check the results of the poll. I think it's fair enough. We have 10 votes. 20% is educated, 70% is edutained, and one motherfucker. One motherfucker is seeing me after class because they voted none. If I don't get Teacher of the Year award, I don't know what I'll do, but it won't be good, okay? You have 5 seconds to resign that vote before I end the poll, I guess. 38 minutes ago, I voted none. Rig! My friend, why? Have I not entertained you at the very least? Have I failed? The educational system has failed. You're the one left behind. So yes, anyways, let's run this again. He was upset after the gooning joke. I don't remember seeing the gooning joke. I remember you guys saying the gooning joke. How are we in ammo? Should I reload? Is this the kind of game where if you reload, you waste ammo? I think it is. I think it is. Okay, this one, nice and simple. I'm sorry, my child. Okay, now we gotta do it again. And this infected replica is very big. She's an NBA replica. Should I use the stun pearl or try aiming? And probably it's gonna take 2, maybe even 3 bullets. So if they get close, stun rod, I'm gonna try to be chill and aim. Okay, we can sneak and get some distance. Get some distance. You're doing fine. We're doing fine. There we go. Okay, we have 1 bullet in our mullet. I already took note of this. Okay. 50 bucks, says SIGNALIS again. Now you owe me 50 bucks. Of course you don't. Of course you don't. You don't. I mean, I'll probably die eventually again in the run of this game. Okay, slow down, aim, and reload. Reload. Okay. Ooh. We just need 1 good hit. There we go. Repair spray plus. Yes, please. Probably a healing item, or maybe something we'll need for, I don't know, repairing the elevator-ish. Okay, I think we've explored basically the entire map. We have the 2 keys, which will give us something. And probably that something might... A single-use spray gun to fill damaged areas with fast curing polyurethane-based foam restores a minimum amount of health instantly. Let's store that. Get the broken key. Combine the keys. Okay. Let's save. SIGNALIS again, of course, lives in the big cage tonight. If I die again, I'll throw him like a comically large ham, like a big leg of pork, like into the cage. No, I have no ownership over Core. He's a free range editor. He has creative liberties. He has a lot of creative liberties. It's a friendship and a business partnership at the same time. But I always try to ensure that he's happy with the product he makes. And that he has fun, unironically. He's free range, grass fed, organic, he's kosher. He's GMO free, as of now. Plate of Eternity, okay, that's mysterious. Okay. Nice warbly synths. Okay, this is an actual factual 3D. Nice. Got a bit lost there. Hell yeah, mixed media. He gets 1 cigarette per day if he behaves. That's what I mean by grass fed, the grass being tobacco. Technique. Okay, this is like a flashback, so probably there's no mysteries to solve, no puzzles to solve. This is 160. Okay, that's none of the frequencies that we know of as of yet. But let's write it down. 160 000. Moon Sun Scales Rook 3 Sword, and this one, as of yet, is a mystery. Half a cigarette today. Can I use the inventory? Yes, and it's where is the picture others? Some kind of special looking mechanism. There's some sort of speaker or microphone in the front. Moshi moshi, soma desu. Mina genki desu ne. Kyou wa SIGNALIS o gameをしましょう。宇宙の有利のゲームですよ。楽しみ。This is now a VTuber stream. I'm clicking the same thing. I'm thinking of jokes, and in a different language even. Now, should I add this to the quiz? I will add this to the quiz for extra points. Extra points. What did listening comprehension? What did the man mean? Spicy Sensei. Yosh, soma Spicy Sensei desu yo. Monday, it was Monday, it was what was the word for topic? It ended with die. I probably can, if I grab one of my books in here. Bumpo, that's grammar. Topic. You should find it easily. If I don't find it, it's like at the start of a chapter. It's like, this chapter's topic. Blank. Hold on for a second. Practice. No, I want to start. I got the viewers at home waiting for me. Come on. No, no, it says Dai Yujon Ka. It's like section 14th, it doesn't say topic 14th. I'll Google it later. Whatever. Not even a funny joke. To Radio Officer Jong, Station 6. Dear Iris, I hope you and Ariane are both well. I've spoken to the officials at Aeon, and they agree that it would be best for Ariane to attend school in Sector C. I have a spare room she can stay until she graduates. I know you two are inseparable, but we both know that it's best for your daughter if she receives a normal education in the city. Love, your sister, Camilla. Actual question, what happened to all the men? Oh, my back. RAM64 long-wave radio receiver module, use your manual. The RAM64 long-wave radio receiver module allows a replica unit to directly receive and process a low frequency AM amplitude modulation radio transmissions in a range of 50 to 250 kilohertz. Perfect. I took note of all of them. Okay, the RAM64 module is installed in the module slot behind the left ear of Generation 5 replicas. To access the module's functionality, open the inventory screen and press W to open the subsystem screen. The receiver module will show up on the far left here. To switch the radio receiver on and off, press F. You can adjust the frequency with Q and E. When the receiver is on, the frequency indicator will light up red and the spectrogram bars will begin to move. When tuned to a station with a subcarrier signal, the signal label will ignite. When turned to a station transmitting data stream, the data label will ignite and the transmitted data will be displayed in the transcription at the bottom of the screen. Replica radio module. Yes, thank you. Very nice. There's Christmas music in the background. Holy night. It is Christmas music. Maybe. What was that noise? We have neighbors. Okay, let's set our frequencies to something. Yo! これはそのスパイスのラップです。本当にわからないです。でも、シグナルが受けします。何かが言っています。It's easier to rap in Japanese because the endings of words, because of the verb conjugation. It's like ru, mas, if you're being polite, at least. U. Never go full buraku. Setai ni buraku ni narenai. Yo. Anyways, that's enough of that. How do I use this? Okay, total radio, adjust frequency CUNY. Okay, let's set this to moon, which is 56. Okay, let's start. No data feed. Maybe we have to do this another time. 81. Nothing in sun. Let's see scales. Diagnostics: hypersensitive, fragmented, catatonic, over what? Over clustered. What is this? Is this like a psychiatric evaluation of our playstyle? Yeah, it seems nothing. Let's try all of them. Let me on the stream. I will let these fellas know what's up on this game. Pass the controller on right now on Parsec. I was about to end the stream. I gotta work tomorrow. I was actually about to end the stream. It would have been very funny to be like, yes, Rick, take control and connect through Parsec. But wouldn't the delay be horrible? Okay, seems like no I also have to give you permission to access this app. Okay, what do now? Do we let's see, let's use our logical reasoning and connect to 1600. 16. Ooh, I think that's gotta be the 1654 8 2 1 3 5 4. Oh no, there's no way. It starts with 1654. No, there's no way. Beep 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 beep. Okay, what did that mean? There's a puzzle to be solving here. Okay. Wait. Can we show reflection? No, we can't. Oh, I'm at a loss in here, actually. Yes, our daughter. She's gone. We gotta road front station. What else can I do in here? Replica, work, whatever. Should I head out and back? Maybe I got what I wanted and it's time to just turn back. Maybe. Can I run a little bit faster? Can't see the reflection, literally unplayable. Nope, that's not the that's not how a game design works. You just don't head back to where the flashback began. What do I do? What do I do? Maybe if I keep it turned on. Oh, okay. It was transmitting code. What's up, Chad? What's up, Soma? What's up, Doom Prophet? My man. The one and only Doom Prophet. Kinda a little bout of insomnia, I believe. It's probably kinda late. Your side. Okay, so what did we get out of this? besides radio, which we can use to decode transmission. New mechanic unlocked. Okay, let's set it back to moon. To moon, all the way from the beginning. We're gonna have to use this. Space lesbians. Hey, everybody says that. Oh shit! I gotta grind up my Xperia stream now. Yeah. Sadly, we've been streaming for 3 hours now. Yeah. It's not gonna be easy to be top fan or whatever incentive gamification YouTube's going for. Okay, let's beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. 4512. Okay, that's gonna be 2045 204512. 204512. That's gonna be the luck combination. The luck. Wait. Let's shut up the radio because enemies. That's absolutely gonna be the code for where was the yeah, in the office right next here. I'm number one. This is the only form of validation I will ever receive. Nah. I know you will enjoy great things in life. We all deserve to. 4, 5, 1, 2. Okay, let's try another Signalis. Nothing. Okay. Wait. 51719. 51719. Okay. Let's empty. 51719. Enter. Wrong. Okay. Not this one. The code you need with correspond with the symbol on the thing you need to unlock. Okay. Wow. What is having eyes and prefrontal cortex? So we got moon, sun, scales, rook, tree, and you can adjust the frequency to 3 FM, where we listen to. This is not your rock station. This is 3 FM. I'm waking up to ash and dust. I tried really hard to make those nature sounds. This ain't your grandma's station. Okay. 29376. And yep, 29376. Birds chirping for 30 minutes straight. Just an hour of bird mating calls. In the river. You know, given the hectic pace of modernity, that wouldn't be bad radio at all. Nature FM. For druids, and druids. Become one with nature. And it's like just industrial music, like boom, tsh, boom, tsh. Just the opposite, dun dun dun, just makes you feel more oppressed. Hummingbird mating calls for 2 hours long. This is some hardcore shit, lad. There's all sorts of... This is Korean, and there's Chinese. There's Russian and German. Not a lick of Japanese I've seen. Not a lick. Okay. I am getting very hungry, guys. Is the poll still going now? I'm getting very hungry. But as always, it's my privilege to be able to entertain you for a bit. And thank you, as always, for coming. I'm gonna go get dinner and prep the test. I got my questions in here. I'm gonna go look for a website and make a test for all you stream watchers, because we made some fucking teacher roleplay on stream. So stay tuned on the Discord for the test, and I'm gonna see your results, and I don't know, best student gets a prize, I guess. Yeah, you know what? Best student gets a little Steam card or something like that. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, let's full send it. Let's full send the bit. Let's commit to the bit. Finish playing Fallout 2, but I listened to the entire stream. Okay, that sounds like a candidate for the gift card. Okay, thanks for coming. This stream has been promoted by Agora Road Macintosh Cafe, the internet's best kept secret. Internet no Saiko no Himitsu, which is a kind of a weird way to say it. Internet best... Well, yes, I guess makes sense. I don't know. I would say Ichiban, no, like the #1 secret, but Psycho, it's like... I guess it makes sense. I'm not a native. Who am I to judge? Anyways, good night. Thank you, everybody. This was Signalis. Expect a part 2 because this game is pretty fucking good. So, thank you. Bye bye. I appreciate you all. See ya.